I think this is what a lot of people have been waiting for listen to the president, Advocate Duma Boko.
But at any rate, we also have a forensic audit that is going on, whose outcomes will be brutal and devastating, I can tell you. Anybody who has stolen anything from the government must start running now. It is vicious, it is serious. It is a process that is not controlled by me. Experts, crack experts who have the skills and the expertise to identify the problems and to trace where the assets have gone. Anybody who has had anything untoward to do with government resources must know that the most stunning moment of comeuppance is around the corner. And we took this approach so that it doesn't become a political witch hunt. Nobody says, well, they persecuted him when he was in the opposition, now it's payback time. There's no payback. An objective, scientific, proper, professional process that determines what happened. And we're not doing it to punish anybody, we're doing it in order to correct and to lay down some bright lines about not only those who were there before, but those who are there now and those who will come in the future. Now they know there will be a forensic audit. If you steal, you embezzle, you will go to jail. It's as easy as that. Doesn't matter who you are. We didn't bring it for anybody, we brought it for the government so that we can account fully. And this is what the country is going through. So towards the end of this year, I think the report will come. And we will begin a whole process of seeking to recover these assets. These guys were saying, look, the country may actually be assisted immensely once it recovers and claws back all these resources. And they were saying, you know, as we are digging, it's so scary. We get scared ourselves. We want to stop. We freak out. We pull this string and there's a hole. But it's not for anybody. It's not a witch hunt. It's so that there is full accountability. And this is what the country has to do, so that for generations that are yet to come, it is known that there will be no leader who will come and turn public resources into his private chest. No. It can't work like that.
So that is what we're saying, that a lot of people have been waiting for this day, right? Some of you have been saying, when at all will the government start asking for accountability? And that is what he's saying. So the president met Botswana, outside the country, and he was trying to tell them that we are on course. It's key. Accountability is key. And we would try as much as possible to hold those who have stolen or embezzled public resources, fund. They will be brought to book. There will be a day of accountability, so that it's not about just witch hunting, because anytime we talk about accountability, some individual things, that is a witch hunt. You just chasing people who are no more in power. You chase them and then punish them and say no. He decided to contract independent bodies, to do that, experts to do that for the good of the country, to also serve as deterrent to other public officials who may be thinking of stealing the public's money, to really back off, to know very well that if you are really put in charge, you have to do that which is right for the interest, good of the country. You don't just say that, okay, that is me, I am the one in charge, and then you squander everything and you embezzle the public fund. No. So that is why. And it's not also to say that because we are doing that, it means we are chasing after those who were in office before. Well, or when they say which hand, no. It is just to make sure that the right thing is being done. Because imagine when you are put in public office, we give you all our support. If you're driving, if you are going out, we park, we allow you to bypass. It's for nothing. We give you all the privileges, for the good, so that you can work for us. And if at the end you use all the resources given to you for your own interest, personal interest, not for the good of the country, you've abused those privileges, then you have to be held accountable. And that is what we don't do in Africa. And these people are setting their record straight. I think even these days in Ghana, if you see the president, John Mahama, came in, he promised the people of Ghana that when I come in, I make sure that we retrieve all the stolen goods or loot. It's working. You could see a lot of people returning and the loot, and you see the Attorney General coming to update the citizens that we are on course. Try to really also expose some of the things that went on in the previous administration, and a lot of money stolen by some officials, and some are bringing back the money. Some are really coming out with bringing back the stolen goods or loot. And I think it will help us. And Botswana is also trying to do exactly that. And they are doing it in such a way that they contracted a different body to come and expect those in charge of that to come and really do forensic audit. That's what he's saying, that by the end of the year, the reports will be in. And if you are caught, you are culpable, you have to pay for that. If you are guilty, you have to answer questions and you have to face the full rigors of the law. And that is what he's saying. So what do you think about that? Sometimes it marvels me that we elect some leaders, they come in, they abuse that, and on top of that, we still pay them, like some presidents. They come, they mess up the country, and when they retire, we still take care of them. This shouldn't be the case. If you come in, we ask you to be in charge of our resources, and you fail to manage that well, when you leave office, we shouldn't be taking care of you again because you mess up everything. Why should we be taking care of you again when you mess up the economy of a country? So I love this move. Those courts, those who abuse, embezzle the state fund, they should be accountable. They should be brought to book. And that, I think, is a good move. So some of you have been saying, some will say that, it's going to be business as usual. When they come in, they're not going to do anything. They make sure that they protect those people, and they also come and do the same. He said, nope, that is not going to happen. They are on course, they are working on that, and very soon the reports will be out. Do you have that in your country as well? Let us know in the comment section below. Do politicians in your country also go through the similar trajectory or the similar lane? Example, what is happening in Botswana. Mind you, the previous government, they've been in office for more than 50 years, right? Yeah, so these people coming in now, they are trying to see, how they have used state resources entrusted to them. Have they used that well? And if not, then they have to be brought to book. That is what I have for you today. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Very, very important. On the road to 10,000 subscribers. Subscribe to the channel. Share it with friends and loved ones. Together we continue to create a good family. Subscribe and join the Lorato family. See you tomorrow for another segment. Have a wonderful day.